PSA announcement. PSA announcement. September the 16th, 2025. And we're going to go ahead and do this PSA before I close my eyes. You know, we didn't get into a routine of doing certain stuff. And tonight, I wasn't even going to do this for us. I wouldn't. I promise y'all. When I was like, I'm not even going to go back on there and talk to them tonight. Because today, somehow, y'all had me want to fight. I'm sick. Like, no, don't go on there. Don't go on there. But I'm here. Um, Two hangings in Mississippi yesterday. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Two hangings. I think one guy was Trey, 21, out there in the Delta State University. Yeah, Delta State University, a hanging. Black man, African man, whatever you say it is. But yeah, a 21-year-old out there. And 30, I think the other guy was 36 over there by the casino and shit. Yeah, it is something to that. It is. It's something to that. First of all, the Trey guy, they's trying to say that he hung himself. By the way, you know these suicides. A lot of these suicides are not suicides. Suicides. They're not suicides. Some of them are murders. Some of them are actual. Some of them is backfires from magic and stuff too. It ain't just motherfuckers out here hanging themselves, but chaos magic too. You know when chaos magic and stuff hit somebody and shit, yeah, they'll be found hanging out this bitch for real, and that's so sad. I'm like 21. I would be mad. Didn't I say 21? I've been talk. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about it. Like damn. That's sad. That's real sad. Then they try to say that the Trey guy had other injuries, and they was like he had fractured this, and then they was trying to say no, he didn't, and all that. The coroners. Let me tell you all about these coroners, just like the judges and the police and all that stuff. Child, if they can get some money, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't, these corners and stuff, if they can do fake death certificates and all that, then they could say somebody hung themselves too. Just like that. Just like that, baby. Yeah. It's really all about money to a lot of y'all out there. Like, no love, nowhere. Like, damn, sir, ma'am. Like, damn. Just damn. But yeah, I hated that baby did that right there. Listen, the truth is being revealed. And if those two boys were killed, the truth will be revealed. People steady trying to steal people's life and shit. And I'm wondering, was his bones really broken out that bitch? Because they'll do some shit and then put him up there. And they was like, no, he can't hang nowhere with all them scars and stuff he had on there. Like, it's crazy. But they'll try to cover it up. That's why I say you just can't believe certain stuff. You just can't buy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it was two suicides in Mississippi, and we've been talking about that. Mississippi still burning, and that's a fact. That's a fact. And then they try to do black and white and shit. Mississippi, y'all need to quit. Y'all, Mississippi, Mississippi burning. Two of them. A black one, they had to make sure it's like a black and then a white. And then let me tell you something about the white guy, the European, Caucasian, monkey man. Listen, they said the guy was homeless. Okay, now let me tell you how they gonna play. People will learn you anyway, and then play on your intelligence. They say. Listen, they said the boy was homeless, but I guarantee somebody had an insurance or policy on him, just like they had one on me. I guarantee. They'll say he was homeless. Nobody gave a fuck about. I doubt that. Somebody wanted that check. And guess what? They ain't gonna get that. It's about checks, baby. It's about insurance fraud and shit. And motherfuckers just want to check down this bitch. But I guarantee you, somebody got one, bitch. Somebody, that boy ain't just hung and shit. Oh, he was homeless. No, somebody got insurance, bitch. Yeah, that's for that white boy that was hung out there. Now that black one, look here, baby. Child. Yeah, that's what that's gonna be. They said just let them see what that little thing right there gonna be, cause it ain't gonna be what y'all think it's gonna be. It's not. It's not. It's not. Um, Somebody ass is caught. That was it. Ass is caught. And down in the Delta, that was where a lot of negative energy. And I'm just gonna call it negative. It was a lot of negative, and when them spirits still be there, shit could happen any fucking where. That's why I say wherever you stay, make sure there is not a layaway. Wherever you stay, baby, just make sure it's not a layaway. Where somebody end up in that area where somebody gonna have to pay. Make sure there ain't no layaway in the area, baby. Just make sure. Okay? Because we don't want this to happen no more. No more. Okay? Anyway, that's that quick PSA, child. I did go on and add those two young men's name off in the cards, friend. I mean, each time some news come in, we're going to add them because in the end, the truth is going to come out, friend. In the end, okay? So just remember that as y'all continue to play. Okay. Let's see. What is this message going to be? Let us see. Okay? Okay. Not too many. Okay, I heard not too many. Hold on. Not too many. That's what I heard. Not too many. Okay, so I don't know, but not too many though. Somebody ran. R-A-N, ran. You know, them boys could have been hung and somebody ran after they hung them. Have you ever thought about it? Y'all got to think it's more than one way. I was going to say to skin a cat, but it's also more than one way to do that. To hang somebody, matter of fact, somebody ran. What I'm saying, the truth gonna come out, man. The truth gonna come out. So somebody ran. Mm, 21 years old, baby. 21. Okay, we got the number 5. We have the number 5. And then we have the USA, United States of America. United States of America. That's not united. It's not. It's not. That's why I say I would be glad when y'all figure this out, for real. Um, DOT, Department of Transportation. The DOT, or somebody's name could be Dot. The DA, DOA, US, US, SAN, Sandra, my bad, Sandra, TAN, 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 somebody may have a TAN. We got senior, SR, or initials, SR, SRN initials. We got an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, a NDA. We got a trans, somebody is a trans. Oh, a trans, somebody's a trans, like a transgender. Somebody signed something. There's that X. Somebody did some ads, ADS, ads. Somebody may possibly need AA. SA, sexual assault. Somebody having a sexual assault. Hold on, baby. Darts, DARTS, darts. Rants, RANTS, rants. So somebody was going off, somebody ran. Child, somebody was sexually assaulted, and it could have been that man. Yeah, a trans. It said trans, UDOA, from SA. Ah, this could say Trey, SADOA, It could be Trey too, because TRA could be Trey. I'm saying trans, UDOA, but it say Trey, UDOA. But something about a trans. Trans, maybe a transgender. That's why I say, y'all, this is just, you can't believe the news and shit. Because they've been covering up a lot of things down this bitch. I'm about a lot, especially us. Covering us and stealing our stuff and all that shit. And somebody got sexually assaulted too down this bitch. Sad, SAD is out here, sad. Um, Soda, SODA, soda. It's like, okay, I'm looking at these ads in a trans ads. That's what I'm saying too. Trans ads. So maybe trans run ads for men. I listen, but I don't know, friend. But y'all don't need to do this again and again and again. And I'm serious. Somebody ran though. It was a trans that ran. A trans. While somebody was DOA. And somebody signed. You signed a check. Somebody signed. I'm telling. It was a sign off. Whatever that means. It was a sign off. Somebody signed something for that. Child, let me give y'all these letters, honey, so I can go and lay back, cause child. And I was gonna talk about it yesterday, but some said no. When it's right, it'll come your way, baby. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm supposed to go ahead and talk about Trey and the other guy. But it looked like somebody told a lie. Them two men didn't have to die, baby. They didn't. They didn't. But yeah, the truth is gonna come out there. True, TRU, child, truth. The truth's gonna come out. I'm just looking, baby. I'm just looking. TRU, and then we got Sun, SUN, and then we got SON. Um, Let me get y'all these letters, baby, because there's so much. Run and ran. Somebody run. Somebody said run, and somebody ran. Some is rotten, rotten sun, or the true sun. We got ADT. Somebody had a security. Somebody seen it on the security systems. It's on the security camera. ADT is security. Yeah, they got some security footage. They'll tamper with that shit too. But it's some security footage somewhere, boo. ADT. That's security to me. Ain't that ADT? Ain't that? Yeah, that's security. Yeah, that's security. That run. Okay, so maybe somebody running was on the ADT. It said ADT run. So, runts. RUNT. Runt. A runt. Why am I hearing that? OT, overtime. Somebody did overtime, baby. Overtime running. Overtime runs. Child, these were somebody's sons, man. That's all I'm saying. These were somebody's sons, man. That's why I say, y'all, didn't I tell y'all protect these boys? Like they the targets and shit. And it don't matter whose son it is, bitch. Protect them. Damn. Sirs and ma'am. Like, mm-mm. There's some wicked people in this world, baby. I'm talking about this right here. It's coming out, baby. It's coming out regardless. Motherfucker so damn heartless down here, child. Nuts. See what I said? Nuts are nuts. Well, people are nuts down here. I said people are child and nuts popped up. NUTS are nuts. Doctor nuts. Oh shit. Something about the doctor's nuts, bitch. Doctor DR and nuts. Child, these folks are corrupt. To this day, corrupt. Corrupt. Um, mm. Okay, we got the number 5. We got AA. Somebody definitely need to go to AA, baby. AADNORSTUX. Something about a tux, a sedan, Sudan, a sedan. Somebody could be a Taurus. Somebody named Ron and Dunn. Somebody say adores you. Somebody adores you. And the number 5, fast, fast movement, fast. It happened fast, baby. It happened fast. It happened fast. Damn, it happened fast. I don't know, but it happened fast, though. Hold on, baby. Let me put this R back in here. OR is out here. Somebody, OR is out here. Operating room. Or it could be somebody go to jail and get out on their OR, okay? But these are the letters, by the way. Hold on. AADNO. Something fell down, though. Okay, R, my bad. R fell down. R. So R is falling down. RSTUX. Okay, and we got the number 5. Okay? Let's see what this is going to say, y'all. Okay, let's see, child. Let's see what this going to be. Pat them out, pat them out, pat them out, pat them out. Hold on. Okay, we're going to pull 3. Okay, I'm going to have to do the left hand, baby. Okay, 1, 2, and we got to go over here. Okay, over here, 3. Okay, thank you. Right here, damn. Something don't want to come out. Something do not want to come out, but it's coming out, baby. Come on, bring it on out. Okay, let's see. Checking the energy. It says some people will have a whole loaf of bread and still be jealous of your one slice. Okay? Like, and take another person's life. I'm thinking about the 36-year-old guy. I ain't gonna lie, the 36-year-old, the homeless. Oh, he ain't got nowhere to stay. Yeah, if people make it that way, you know, people, child, ain't my problem. It's sad. People will have a whole loaf of bread and still be jealous of your slice, baby, and take your whole life for a slice of bread. Them boys did not have to end up dead, man. Mm-mm. Okay. Child, this gonna be a quick, fast PSA, baby. I do this shit every fucking day, man. It says, yes, he love you for real. Yeah, he love you. Damn. He love you, baby. Yes, he love you for real, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody loving you for real. It says stay out of jail. Your kids need you. We're gonna put that over there too. We're just gonna go run through this one, baby, because this is the same shit, different day. Y'all just do it a different fucking way. Same shit every day. Mm-mm. Balance your masculine side. Sure. Sometimes I just cannot hide. I'm serious, like, oh, okay. Mm-mm. Awareness will bring in justice for you. Awareness, like you got to be aware of what people really do or try to. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it says multiple people in this situation is unhealed. Multiple people. That means a lot of a lot of them. Okay. So, it says he's been crying a lot lately because he misses you. Child, we not finna do this shit tonight, but hold on, let me put this, hold on, baby. Put these right here. Hold on, baby. Hold these for me. Hold them. Hold them for me, baby. Hold on. Put them right there, okay? Hold on. Hold on, baby. Just hold them for me. Damn. You got them, don't you? Don't you got it? You know, people can't even hold your shit down for me. Damn. Hold it down for me, baby. Just hold it down for me for a second. I'm trying to get this temperature right. Yeah. Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. You got it. Okay. You got it, baby. Gotta get back. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, he's been crying a lot because he misses you. Okay, he misses you. He's been crying a lot lately. Okay. Now we have she do a lot of bad magic. I'm really, yeah, them two men too out there. Okay? Okay. She do a lot of bad magic. And she's so paranoid right now. You know, I keep on telling you, the truth is going to come out. hmm It said your pastor is your problem. Things change, friends leave, and life does not stop for nobody. So basically, school is going to go on down there at the Delta. Basically. Like, you can lose your job and get killed on the job and shit. You think they ain't going to hire somebody else real quick? See, that's why y'all got to be thinking about shit. Like, they going to replace you. They don't really care. Like, really, unless you do down here. See, you got to, baby. You got to. The U.S. Attorney General. A big flirt. A big flirt. CGM, initials, group, whatever. He's gonna confess the truth. So you got somebody, he's gonna confess the truth. Maybe he got something to do with it too. Child, it's always somebody, bugaboo, somebody. He's gonna confess, okay? Anyway, it says, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. What I said. You can use a T instead. But what I said. Uh-uh. It says the best fighter is never angry. It was a nasty, no, it was a very nasty separation or divorce. It was a very nasty separation or divorce. So somebody went through something and shit and did that baby like that. Somebody had a very nasty separation or divorce, child. That's why I say, what do y'all get married for? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. OBGYN doctor or a nurse was involved. Y'all know these cases be solved by people like us every fucking day. That's why I don't know why it take them so long to say what happened for real that day. Like, come on, man. Y'all, this shit ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. People want attention, and I ain't got nothing for you, baby. Rush hospital. Rush hospital. I ain't got no attention for you. I'm serious. I don't. Love is about to knock you all the way down. Well, come on around. Knock me down. Because this shit right here, it can't even come near, baby. Okay? That's why I say, if you're going to take me away, take me some away on a love voyage or some shit. Like, this ain't going to get it, bitch. This just ain't going to get it. Like, golly, it said be patient this time. You got, okay, Lord, I forgot what you always say. Be patient, baby. Be patient this time. You got this. Tate Reeves, the governor of Mississippi. Tate, you going to have to get it together, baby. You and that bitch. Get y'all shit, your bitch, Tate, or bitches, or whatever. Tate, y'all get y'all shit together, baby. Get it together. The governor of Mississippi. Now, come on, Tate. Now, you need me to come down there and do some shit? Because if so, you coming up out that bitch. You coming up out of Tate. You coming up out of I can't wait. You got to come up out of Tate. Because, see, you like Jim Crow to fucking me. I'm saying you like Jim Crow. You know, shit y'all do, don't want us to know, but no, Jim Crow. If your ass gotta go, this is a no, Tate Reeves. Now, Tate, I know you want your family to be great, but you're gonna have to wait until our fucking families get straight. Now, Tate Reeves, stop it. You and your thieves, just stop it, Tate. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. You can't stop it, Jim Crow. You the motherfucker always on go. You can't stop it, Jim Crow. Now, Jim, sit down somewhere, Jim. Sit down. Tate Reeves, the governor of Mississippi. And we were just talking about the hangers in Mississippi, and Mississippi still burning the shit, and Tate Reeves gonna act like, I don't know nothing about that, but Tate, I've been telling you, they can't wait for your tape. Get this shit straight, okay? It should have been yesterday, Tate. Get it straight. Get it straight, Tate. You slipping down there with your pimping. You slipping, Tate. Now, Tate, all right. If you can't be the what is it? The governor of the state to take your ass on the other way. I'm just saying, for real, man. I'm just saying, if you can't do what you supposed to, and you supposed to be out here in the cities and stuff too, I'll be wondering what be wrong with you. Like, you can't be out here with that security boo. What the fuck did y'all do that you can't be out here with security boo? What, Tate? Holler at me. Holler at me, Tate. Just holler at me, baby. Talk to me, Tate. Talk to me. Cause this shit is not finna fucking be. Talk to me, Tate Reeves. We got a Afeni Shakur. That's Tupac mama, baby. Child. Afeni Shakur. We're gonna push Feeney over here, baby. And Tate Reeves, we're gonna put you over there with everybody else that's acting crazy. Tate. Child. A lot of sexually abused, a lot of sexual abuse going on in the family. Ask the kids. Have y'all ex y'all's? Have y'all ex his? Ask these kids. Y'all ain't talk to the kids. Don't tell me, listen, talk to these kids and see what's going on in the family and shit. And quit acting like y'all don't know nothing about this. Nothing. Y'all know nothing. Let you tell it. Child, stop. It said you need to thank the Most High God right now. And you do. Especially you. Tate Reeves. Come on now. Listen, baby. Listen. A real leader does not separate and all this other shit. Tate Reeves, get it together, bitch. Get it together, Tate. I'm serious, get it together. Cause see, sanctuary spells y'all been using on me. They've been using all kind of sanctuary spells and shit. And like I said, the governor do know something about it, bitch. These folks don't tell you shit. No, we don't know. We're legit. No, y'all be participating in this shit too. And Tate Reeves already told you Jim Crow, boo. Come on now. Come on. You ready for somebody to be laid down and shit so you can continue to be the governor of what? Not shit? You ain't the governor of nothing. 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 Mississippi burning. And what is you just turning and shit? No. You the governor, you got to put the fire out, bitch. You got to put the fire out. You got to. And nobody asked you to be a firefighter, boo. The fire fucking came with you. Chill. I'm finna lay down. I'm finna lay down. We got Oprah Winfrey. What's going on now, Oprah? Oprah Winfrey. Sanctuary spells and then Oprah Winfrey come out as well. Oprah, you and Tate can get together, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Get this shit. Get it, Oprah. Tate, whoever it is. This shit can't be happening no more, baby. Money spells. You see what I'm saying? Money spells for what? Why is everybody else's money being touched? Oprah. So that you get a car, Was it your money to be getting all them cars, Oprah? I'm asking. People would say it was their shit. And then guess what if you found out that you bought it, bitch? Would you feel right? That's why I'm like, Oprah, you should have a right. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Oprah, I think you bought too many cars out there, baby. I'm serious. I think you bought too many cars. Oprah, y'all are not stars. You bought actually too many cars. I think them people probably been calling you, about them damn VIN numbers, boo. I'm seeing them VIN numbers. Something about the VIN numbers, Oprah. I heard what you won't do for love. What you won't do for love, I guess you try to get Stedman. I'm saying, I don't know. But the money spell, stop it, ho. I'm saying, stop it, Oprah. Just stop it, Oprah. The money spells, you and Tate Reeves and y'all swiping and no swiping and shit. Oprah, don't act like that. Don't act like that, Oprah. Don't act like that. Stedman will be back when you stop giving Gail the cat. I'm just saying, like, listen, baby, listen. With God's permission, listen, Linda, and Oprah and Gail too. Listen, you can't do whatever the fuck you want to because you say you got some money, boo. No, you can't. No, you can't, and you ain't either. That's why I say now, y'all kind of looking like Judas and Peter, and you don't want to be neither, Oprah. I'm hearing that you got a car and they got a car. You got too many cars, Oprah. Too many cars. Okay? Child. We have, what is this? Abram Petrovirk Ganable. Okay, we're going to see who this is, baby. Let's see who this is. I think this was one of my studies on yesterday. Abram Petrovic Ganable. Yeah, Ganable. And this was an African slave. Hold on. Get my glasses. He was an African slave who became a prominent Russian general educated by Peter the Great. Okay? An African slave who became a prominent Russian general. He was educated by Peter the Great. Okay? So we do have some great African Americans out there today, Tate. You know, forget what y'all say. Only the white people pay, and we gotta show y'all the way. Well, Tate, you haven't showed us the way yet. So I want to know what the fuck we gonna do about that. You ain't showed us the way yet, Tate. And we have wait. No, we're not waiting no more. Which way do we supposed to fucking go? And if you the governor, then you should know. And if not, come on out there, though. Come on up out there. Y'all tell y'all governor to come on up out of there. Come on up out of there. You ain't doing that no way. What is you for? Because he ain't got nowhere to stay. You know they sold their house and shit. Went in there and made renovations to the governor mansion, bitch. Yes, they did. For them and their kids, they made it from a what? Was it a 2-bedroom and now it's a 3.5 and shit. I didn't know that you could do the governor's mansions like that. Tate Reeves, where you at? Call me back, Tate. Call me back. Call me back, Tate, because we got to make sure this shit's straight. So you can go off in there with all that hate, you know, and go in there and put in you an extra dough. I just want to know, Tate. Holler at me. Whew, child. Mississippi still burning, baby. We got the Office of Management and Budget. The Office of Man. You know, they got all these different. You see what I'm doing? Yeah, shit that can ruin you and have you out here shaking too. That's what I was saying. That's all I was saying, man. The Office of Management and Budget, they probably shaking somewhere, baby. Because they finna be taken somewhere, baby. They finna be taken somewhere. Shaking and taking. That's what I keep on hearing. Somebody's finna be shaking and taking. Where y'all need to go? Tate, hey, make the announcement so we'll know. Make the announcement, Tate. You got to be making an announcement. Remember around COVID time when they had everybody in mind? We got to interrupt this show. We got to interrupt, let y'all know. COVID, everybody finna go. Well, Tate, yeah, we can't wait. Make sure y'all all straight, Tate. We got Neil. Neil. He has been spiritually abused by a predator. Spiritual. See, people play on your spirit and stuff too. And Tate Reeves, stop acting like Jim Crow, boo. I'm serious, stop it. Just stop it. You are. Yes, you are. Child. He acts classy, but he real nasty. See? Sound like Mr. Jackson to me. Listen, I don't know who this is. Got me shaking. But yeah, somebody acting classy, but you're real nasty down here, Tate. Don't let that be you. And you a governor too. What do y'all actually do in those matches? Well, I was just asking. I just like to ask questions and shit. And I know you can't ask it because they the government. Say it. Tay, watch your ass. Watch your ass, Tay. Watch your ass. There you go. I'm just telling you what you need to know. I told you, you got to tell these people where they about to go. You know, Tay. He know. 5333. Look like an address to me. I'm serious. 5333. Google it. Google it, baby. 5333. Child, I wonder where that be. Child. It says a peeping Tom alert. He be watching them kids. Oh, in a sick way. Somebody peeping Tom alert. Somebody could be a peeping Tom out here too. But child, that truth gonna beat the shit out of you. You know that truth got hands too. I know. Oh, you say you do. Not better than the motherfucking truth. No. Child, you say you got hands. I guarantee you won't say you got hands no more. I'm serious. It's gonna beat that bitch to the floor. Where my glasses go, baby? Let me give y'all these last cards with some names. It says Shannon, Fox, Felder, Ricks, Drake, Mayfield, Lyles, Yates, and Sharp. Okay? One more time. Shannon, Fox, Felder, Ricks, Mayfield, Drakes, Lyles, Yates, and Sharp. Okay? And that's the message. Child, the governor of Mississippi came out. We just had two hangers hanged out. And ain't nobody talking about nothing. Child, I'm tired. I'm finna go to bed. I'm not gonna be up. They lied. Oh, that, oh, that. I'm finna go to bed, baby, because this right here, like I said, wake up in the morning, some more people gonna be dead, baby. It is. It just be like that, I guess. Since y'all came down here to die and miss. Some cities to die and miss, I guess. I guess it'll be like that, baby. No, no, no. That's why I say, child, be careful what y'all do every day. For real. Because then the children have to pay. That 21-year-old, baby. 21 years old, that's a baby to me. You could be 22 or 23. You still a baby to me, baby. Baby. Talk to your mama now. And your daddy and them too. And see if, shit, y'all can do something safe. Y'all better to do, baby. Something. Just find something. Something. Too young, baby. Too young. I'm hearing young, dumb, and full of calm. Got me feeling numb. I'm saying got me feeling numb. But yeah, y'all be more safer out there. And Tate, whenever you ready, I stay on go. Like I said, when you ready, hey Tate, you let me know. Okay? Child, I'm about to go my way. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. It's over with today, baby.